I'm taking a moment today to arrive with you. It's voting day, election day, a day a lot of people have been waiting for quite a long time. And what I've been feeling from a lot of people and reading, listening to from the world is a high anxiety. Anxiety because we're waiting for outcome, waiting for decision, and also for people like me who voted, people who put in their vote. This is exercising a civic duty. I'm here outside in the wind. I'm here with trees around me, garden space, because I wanted to offer a reflection practice that's all about sustaining, all about resilience and well being, meeting this moment right where we're at, because I realized that this morning I had a feeling, kind of like the feeling during the pandemic, a gripping, almost a helplessness, a feeling as if I wanted to fast forward to a point beyond this moment. And yet we can't. We can't bypass time. It's like we have to walk through it. And so I shared an intention this morning, both about honoring the excitement and the joy of being able to vote. I don't take my ability to vote for granted. It's a constitutional right. It wasn't always the case, especially for women. And exercising my vote and using my voice is part of honoring the legacy of what it means to show up as a citizen. So just honoring that for every person who placed a vote, who chose to vote, it's a choice, and also an exercise in awareness, in decision making, and also exercising hope in a future, a collective future. How we cooperate as a democracy is all wrapped up in the spirit of this vote and this process. So with me now, just sharing back a little of that recognition, that gratitude, that spirit of endurance, that this is one moment of many moments. We have hope, and the hope, like what Václav Havel has said, is the certainty that something makes sense. Sometimes, regardless of outcome, just that certainty, that hope is enduring and sustaining. So with me now, just wanted to invite a practice where we roll our shoulders back. And as many people say, including Sharon Salzberg, we're not denying the anxiety. Don't deny, an invitation to be really aware of everything happening in the body that's showing up. So as we roll our shoulders back, just that heightened awareness of what's happening in that space between the breaths as we inhale and feel that turn, and the exhale, trying to sand away some of those rough edges with the breath. Inhaling through the nose and that turn, and the exhale through the mouth. Feel free to drop your eyelids closed like I have if you feel like it. It's an invitation. Again, everything I offer is something we feel, you feel in your own body. You are sovereign. You get to decide how to meet this moment. As you breathe in again, maybe just holding the spine a little more intentionally, feeling that lift through the shoulders to the crown of the head. So you exhale, just let the sweetness of the breath pass your lips, in and out like waves, the cadence. Apologies for the sound of the wind, and yet it reminds us of motion. Nothing is still. There's change in every moment. And we get to decide how to greet this moment, how to practice. As we stay with ourselves, stay with the breath. We can use the breath as an anchor to shine a light on different parts of the body, what's speaking to us, if we can witness any tension, trying to ease, trying to relieve just by acknowledging the anxiety that might be coming up today naturally, because we care. And because we care, caring means that we have something invested, and that's usually good. That means we're alive. We're not passive. So now just paying attention with kindness, self-care, self-compassion, just paying attention to the palms of your hands. You get to decide, do you want to place them down against your legs or in your lap? Place them down, hanging from your shoulder blades just easily. Or do you want to turn and feel what it feels like to place the palms up? Feel that tingling in the fingertips. Be playing with your fingers a little bit, just feeling how it feels. Palms up or palms down. Again, just staying with me for a few more breaths as we focus on placing ourselves in a way that increases a sense of presence, a sense of ease, maybe even inviting what it feels like to feel the word surrender. We can surrender in this moment to being with each other, being present, being here in the breeze, not concerned with outcome. We've created a garden space just for a few moments. We can go back to everything else that'll wait, but for now, just taking a few moments for peace, self-care. How does it feel to attend to ourselves first? Take however long you need in this place, even if you have to put this on pause and just stay here breathing for a few more moments. And when you're ready, I'm inviting you, if you've closed your eyes, to flutter your eyelids open and give your face a little bit of a stretch. Feel how it feels to move the face, to make different facial gestures. You know, our face contains a lot of muscles. It can feel tension in certain ways. You can even touch your face and do a little gentle massage, maybe massage the temples, above the brow. Yeah, just mindfully, gently. The jawline. Maybe we're holding tension there. Yeah. So part of self-care, again, it's to be in this moment, not to deny the feelings we're feeling, and yet to show up and walk the walk. You know, we're moving, we're doing. And everything's a paradox. Even as we walk the walk, there's a reminder to pause and be, to use contemplative practices to tune in, even as we often are looking out and focused at the outward, outside. It's all connected. I really felt called to take this time today to presence and to be together with you. So, again, honoring you, honoring this moment. You showed up for yourself. You took some time for self care and also acknowledged everything that we're going through. None of us is alone. We're all part of the same connected force. And there's a flow, there's a way to ease in between the notes. So, setting an intention for right now to carry this feeling with me, with you throughout this day, to practice everything we believe, and to honor this moment, breath by breath. As Anne Lamott says, bird by bird, we're walking the path. Thank you so much, and take good care.